Hello YouTube, welcome back over to GamingHouse, and we're going to do some more Dying Light. Now before I proceed to the other part of the game, of course, I realized that there was still this one final little quest left over here, so we're going to go knock that out. The witch is over there. Again, I said I wasn't going to do the witch. Bit of a waste of time, in my opinion. I mean, of course, if you want to go for the 100% completion, go ahead and go for it. But leaving off, we had to go get a list from the guy that we talked to from the red smokestack house place. Go to the bazaar, talk to that guy a while back, and then go check these tunnels. Now, I believe it's usually not in this tunnel. I'm pretty sure it's always in the other tunnel, particularly because there's, you know, a goon and everything else there trying to kill you. So don't come to this tunnel first, go to the other one. That's it right here. That's a false one. I'm pretty sure it's always the one that's on the other side of the bus with the fucking goon and all that. You got the spitter right here. Always a random explosion occurs. And I forget about it every time. So right there we got our goon. That asshole is still alive. And spitter's ready to throw on my hate list, so, you know, I had to kill him. Kick him a fucking few times. And steal his money. Let's go down here, deal with the tier 2. He's dead. Open up the truck. There's our drugs.
Come on, I got your phenyl nitrate.
Oh, fantastic. Bring it here.
And with our drugs in hand, we're gonna go turn him into the tower.
Have I got a deal for you, friend?
So I figured I'd mention some quick updates while running through all this. Of course, I got unstuck with the Demolisher, so most of this game, except for maybe one or two other parts that I'm thinking of, should actually be, well, relatively easy besides the one or two parts that are going to come up eventually. I fought a Demolisher in another part, and turns out they're just as fucking hard to kill with my weapons as without. But the goal here is to try and crank out as much as I can before Mortal Kombat comes out, because I will be playing Mortal Kombat. Of course, I'm going to review that, etc. Dropkick zombie. Wonder zombie. Fuck you. So yeah, game plan. Try to get as much done with this before I get caught up in trying to in review mode for Mortal Kombat when that comes out. Also plan to eventually get State of Decay. I watched some of their footage. Really excited about that. Love that game. Now on the way here I realized that there's another little quest thing on there. Requires you to get 3 things. Which is not lighter gas, it's gauze, which you can find, you know, that's your material. And then you can find other things, which is syringes and painkillers. And those are, again, random finds. However, I believe they only pop up in medical cabinets and things that you would find gauze and such. No, no, Mr. Lace-Up left the party. Phenyl nitrate, that was the drug. I couldn't remember it for the life of me. And once we're done with this, this pretty much finishes up all the things besides, you know, a couple of those collection things, which, big deal, whatever. Keep doing those. Of course, I'm not looking around for things, I'm just trying to complete the damn game. So again, you would have to just farm around, look around in places, see if you can find them or not. And and also the witch, which requires you. I'm not sure if that requires any more materials other than the random things she needs you to find, so not doing that. So it's pretty simple. If you've been searching dead goons and such, you should get the random stuff from them. If you've been searching dead spitters, you should get the random stuff you need for that. And it's just trying out different things. It's kind of funny and crazy because, you know, a couple of things either make it so you can't really move, another makes it so like entirely inverts your controls, as well as like make you go 180 on your whole view so everything's upside down. But the end result of that quest is essentially you get the ability to make a camouflage potion or thing. Madui kebab. Either way, you can become camouflaged by making it and drinking it, which you know, if you have the ability to camouflage, it's not nearly as useful. I think the only difference is length and how long it lasts. Now, I realize I've been going through my medkits rather easily, so I decided to lockpick that easy one right here that's fenced off, away from all the terrible zombies trying to kill me, costing me my said medkits. Goddamn grenadier, boomers, whatever the hell they're called. Bombers. I think they're called bombers. However, thankfully we blew a hole in this wall. So now we can just cross through here and not go all the way around. Now, as you can see right over there, there are some unpleasant fellows now here questioning our dear friend Ryan. And we must dispatch with them with post haste. And how dare that man throw things at me? Who does that? Poocha! And that's what happens.
Ryan, it's me.
Check out our friend Ryan, give him the fake drugs and etc. Don't accidentally hit pause. And now we are finally going to leave the slums and go on into Sector 0, which is a bit of a fun place. I like it a bit. I like both areas, but Sector 0 has a lot more verticality into it because it's an actual town, so there's actual like 3 to 4 story buildings to be climbing and stay on top of, and the streets are just loaded with zombies. Of course, I realize there is some guys down here. And, you know, what better way than to kill some fools before I depart? And then steal their shit. note. You can't climb things with barbed wire on it. Fortunately, I'm a dumbass and forgot about that, so I had to grapple hook that first area. And hopefully at this point in time you now have the grapple hook, because I'm going to essentially be using it a lot, and at this point, before you get to town, you should have it. Hopefully. But anyway, talk to this asshole here. He's going to go ahead and talk to his people. So, you know, might as well just plop a seat on this here chair. Wait for it all to blow over. Pay no attention to the blood there. That's totally natural. So he's done talking to his peeps with his cool little shirt on there. So we're gonna go ahead and leave because, you know, he's put up an invisible barrier to ward off cranes. So we can't go in his house. Here I am also trying to hustle because I don't want to be here when night comes around. That's not my favorite time of day anymore. No me gusta. So now I finally reached the tunnel here. If I remember correctly, I actually stopped and I'm like, fuck it, might as well, you know, pick these because there's no zombies down the hall. I believe there's a couple police vans you could pick the locks of too. Just be aware that they're very hard, and very hard is, you know, not an understatement for those lockpicks. They're a huge pain in the ass. Yeah, there's one right there. But I chose not to, you know, pick it because it could be the biggest pain in the ass of the video, and I'd waste like 5 minutes trying to pick that damn lock. Or I'd get lucky and get it on the first try. One of the two. I chose not to risk it for that first one.
After I mentioned what I did to Rice, the Saviors decided to give me a hand. They'll help me get to Sector 0.
So now, come here, we have a little conversation with a little friend there. And then we're going to needlessly just follow him along. Very slowly, just follow him. He's a bit of a slow walker. It's okay, he probably doesn't parkour like we do. After that agonizing stretch there, you may start to recognize someone over there on the left. No, I said left.
Look, Dad, it's Mr. Crane.
Oh look, it's our dear friend Dawood, the douchebag, who took my gun and then shot someone and ran away.
Well, well. Small world.
Sit there, have some small words with our dear friend Dawood. And as much as I would love to just plaster his brain matter all over the wall, we're not allowed to.
Okay.
We need to do this one by one, and this man needs to go first.
So now in a totally non-suspicious manner, we have to somehow do this one by one. Which involves going underwater, which, you know, God help that kid. I hope he can somehow hold his breath for like more than like 2 minutes, like we can. So don't try to come here and then try to use the grapple hook, because it puts you back in safe zone mode. You can't access it, and then you just fall in the water like a dumbass there. So satisfy the developers and just swim all the way across to the other way and get stuck on zombie bodies there. And then come up here. And then just grapple hook up. If you don't have a grapple hook, you probably have to do some convoluted paths using those yellow things and all that. Just fuck it. Just have the grapple hook. Please have the grapple hook at this point. We come here, and I take a moment to go look out here, because I find this part to be very pretty, both inside here and looking out there at the little environments. Oh look, some zombies. Maybe we'll run into them later. Oh no, not legits too. All my friends keep leaving me.
We tried to keep the route clear, but there may be some infected here and there. Shouldn't be a problem for you, though.
A little pit stop there you can do. Come in a little drainage ditch area, which is pretty cool. There's these little things you could just jump up on or grapple on and fail miserably. Come up here, there's some shotgun ammo, which I could use because they don't sell it anymore. Now, of course, you can travel along things and do things, but I'm just grapple from place to place to avoid as much conflict as possible. And suck at grappling. At this point, yep, there's going to be some runner zombies coming at you, because they're a bunch of dickholes. I ain't dealing with their shit. Fuck runner zombies. They're all dead. Apparently I got a twofer there because I didn't even see where the other one went. Now that fire there will stop the other zombies from kind of coming over, so you just get... Oh wait, there is another one. I lied. So you got that one to deal with. You got a tier 2 goon to deal with. I got me some bombs to throw. That apparently once they come in contact with water, they just instantly blow up. So use that to thin out the herds. After that, then you could go ahead and bust open this gate here. Which would seem very hard to do with all the zombies and all that were in that area. Unless, of course, you camouflage. Camouflage is always an option that I always forget about. And come through this tunnel here. Surprise! Ha! Juke that zombie. Now, the rest of this video, I'm just going to clear out this little supply room here. That's going to end commentary here. There's a bunch of little supplies, a rifle, ammo. So definitely come check out this room if you need it. Some foot lockers and all that to unlock. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, comment, let me know if the videos are helpful or not. And as always, you're welcome to come back over to GamingHouse for more gameplay and commentary.